Okay, good afternoon to you. It's Kevin here, broadcasting live on the World Wide Web. Isn't it amazing what we can do today? I want to talk to you about this up and coming event. It's called Make It Happen VIP, the Grand Ball on the 9th and 10th of September. Now, whatever you're doing that day or over those 2 days, if you're in business, I want you to cancel what you're doing because this is really, really important. It's not important for me. It's important for you to expand your network, expand your business, and to be able to collaborate with like minded people, individuals in business moving forward here in Ireland. If you're flying in from abroad, you're very welcome as well. But this event will be held in Ireland, and each one of these speakers, I've more or less seen them all except for one or two, which I'll talk about. Okay, so I just want to run down the importance of this event because these events, I anytime I've gone to Pat and Donna's events, they have been excellent. Okay, number one. Secondly, they bring in world class speakers as well, which is excellent. But more than that, what they do is they bring in people with results. So I've been to a lot of events throughout my time, and they're great for networking. You go along, you hand out a business card, or you talk to somebody, then you try to meet them for coffee after and stuff like that. But there's a disconnect afterwards where people forget, things come up, everything like that. Whereas when you're at this event here, there's a very good chance and possibility that you're going to build long-term relationships with these people, as I have with Pat and Donna over the years. Okay, and that gives you the opportunity for yourself to go along and to meet and greet these people. And now Pat is a particularly very good person for networking. He's got an incredible story himself, where he came from. His background was born in Limerick, and he was in one of the poorest areas, and he turned himself into a multi-million-dollar business through doing that Euro business, whatever the case may be. But incredible story background from that. But Pat has an incredible opportunity of bringing people together, business people, or people that are starting up a business, or people that are interested in their mindset. And basically, you're coming away after this event with actual real contacts from real people that want to do business with you. He has an incredible way of doing it, and it's definitely worthwhile getting away. So you could walk into a room of people and basically have contacts coming out the other side to do business with, which you really, really like. Donna, on the other hand, is a world-renowned speaker and author. She's spoken for many, many people around the country. She's been on the TV. She's been on, good TV stations around the world. Okay, and she's spoken for, she's got endorsements from people like Bob Proctor and Brian Tracy. She brought over Brian Tracy before, and she is a powerhouse of a woman in business, and her story is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this is just some of the two speakers that I knew personally. Okay, I know them personally. I've known them for a long time, and they are incredible resources for you and your business. Pat, as I said, has started his business in hospitality at 14, and he's achieved over 25 million in sales. Okay, he has delivered keynote speeches around the globe, and he's in the personal development industry. So great endorsements for these people. Highly recommend. If you've got something else on, cancel what you're doing. Donna, on the other hand, has also spoken for Google, Boston Scientific, and AIB and ENT. Okay, and again, Donna has had thousands of our seminars, 20 years working in the area of your mind and training your mindset to really give you some tremendous results. Her testimonies speak for themselves. And when it says here is, one of the things is Donna's, really true, authentic. I can never say that word properly. But there's no fluff, and she's got a results driven way of getting things done. So she's got endorsements from Bob Proctor and Brian Tracy as well. Okay, Sharon Lecter is also coming as well to town. Now Sharon is the author, along with Robert Kiyosaki, of the Rich Dad series. Okay, and she knows her stuff for sure. So if you've read Rich Dad Poor Dad or any of the books there by Sharon, I'm going to show you something else, because I actually went on the Rich Dad program ourselves, and we kind of got an insight to this here. But if you look down the end here, this was just kind of part 3 of the training that we did with Robert Kiyosaki and with Sharon Lecture as well. So brilliant stuff inside here. And what Sharon is particularly good at, especially with Rich Dad, if people knew how to read a financial statement, worked, they would be in more control of their money. So again, very much in relation to finances, this is some of the stuff: income versus assets. Just very quickly show you this. Your income levels here. Hopefully you can see this here. Microphone behind me. Income levels. We have expenses, assets, and liabilities. This was taught to us in relation to some of the teaching that Sharon has done. She talks about passive income, assets, new goals, understanding where your hobbies are, how much they're costing, your housing, your rent, your legal and accounting bills, and she's done this out brilliantly. Personal health, okay, as well. Auto track, education continued, clothing, children. Basically, what this is a kind of a personal expenses. Goes through all this kind of stuff here. So what the reason why I'm saying this is because Sharon, I've met her before, knows exactly what she's doing. She's a 5 times New York best-selling author, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and she's enjoyed 35 years of career licensed as a CPA. Okay, she's also advised to 2 US presidents on the topic of financial literacy. Sharon is the co-author of the international books Rich Dad Poor Dad, and she has written 14 other books as well in this series. Due to 2008, when the economy crashed, she was asked by the Napoleon Hill Foundation, and Napoleon Hill was the author of Think and Grow Rich, to re-energize the teaching of Napoleon Hill. Her best-selling books with the foundations include 3 Feet from Gold, Outwitting the Devil, which scares me, Think and Grow Rich for Women, which I have a signed copy of downstairs. So overall, Sharon knows her stuff as well. Now, Michael is an attorney. He's a professional. I haven't met Michael before, but again, I think the relationship between Sharon and Michael is probably profound, certainly something that you would want to get your hands on. He's the best-selling author of OMP, Other People's Money, and how to attract other people and money for your investments. So this is going to be an incredible event overall, and that's why I said to you in the beginning, cancel whatever you're doing. Now, if you've ever been to an event or anything like that, and you're out there, and especially now where people are getting back to events, live events, and meeting new people in business on a kind of a, not a virtual level, but a one-to-one level, you walk into a room and you've forgotten somebody's name, well, we've got the solution for you here, because Ron White is a champion in this area. Okay, he's studied this for 27 years. He has an incredible memory. I haven't met anybody else in the world that has a memory like Ron. I learned through some of his teaching years ago. He taught us strategies, how to do it. And then when I went along to another event, Pat and Donna were doing, they had Ron there speaking as well. So he's going to help you with things like memory, how to bring back your memory, how to channel different things. He's got a technique for prompts, how to enable you to have a better memory. I better re-listen to that. Okay, he has so much so, I think there was about 300 people in the room at the time. He went around everybody, asked them their name, who they were, and could remember every single person's name in the seminar. You just got to sit down when he got your name right. It's an incredible way. He has techniques that he's going to be teaching on there. He has, large endorsements from the Fox News TV show, Good Morning America, Fox News, Friends Morning, front page of the Wall Street Journal. And, he has just got an incredible memory, well worth getting along to as well. Now, I met Paul at one of Pat and Donna's events, and I got to meet Paul, and we have met a couple of times over our time in relation to learning how to run a internet marketing business. He knows exactly how to do that. Now, he's spoken on stage with Richard Branson, Robert Kiyosaki, and of course Tony Robson and Deepak Chopra. Hopefully I remember his name. And he's got the Rethink Academy brand, where he teaches people how to have an online business, how you can use your mindset to basically make a full-time living from your home desk or remotely working at home, and you can follow his advice, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so with that said, that is Paul, and he's also got another academy for kids where he teaches and trains them how to become financially literate, set themselves up in a business. All that kind of stuff is really, really good as well. Okay, so that's Paul. This person here I haven't met, but reading through, it's going to be something of interest. Okay, investing in property. He's almost 30 years of experience investing in properties, currencies, shares, commodities of business. I'm going to be, looking forward to meeting that. Now, Anthony, I also met at one of the events as well, and Anthony had a traditional business offline, and he's brought it online to today's business, and he's got a huge business from that as well. So when I say that he's a Cork man, now we won't hold that against him, but he Anthony speaks straight from the hip. There's no polishing or anything like that about Anthony, but he's a good guy. So if you need help, in social media or running your business, Anthony is gonna open your eyes to the possibilities of what's available. Karen, I met once before as well, and she's got she's got a portfolio of business, and also that she's got an incredible portfolio of properties and that kind of stuff. And within 8 months of she had borrowing 300 on a credit card and turned it into a 10 million business over 4 years. So she retired at the age of 44 on her 44th birthday, which is great, and that will be another good speaker to get along to. And then they have the Outstanding Achievement Award, where they're going to celebrate by achieving people that have done some great things in their business, in their charities, organizations, stuff like that. So this is a great event to get along to, and that's why I said to you at the beginning, take on board this, go through at your own pace. See, if you want to ask me some questions about any of the speakers, get back to me. I'd love to be able to help you in reference to that. It's on the 9th and 10th in the Fitzpatrick Castle Hotel in Dublin. Saturday the 9th from 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. long day. Sunday the 10th from 8:30 to 3:30. Tea, coffee, lunch provided on both days. And Sunday drinks reception, black tie. The prices here, you can click below this video here, or just ask me and I'll send you on the price listing for it. But it is an investment in your business, and it's certainly worthwhile doing. So who's it for overall? If you're a business owner, somebody is starting up, somebody that's ambitious, somebody that wants to surround themselves with positive people who are moving forward in life, this event, Make It Happen event, will be for you. Okay, so with that said, that's my little video today. Hopefully you got something from this, and if there's any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, so any questions at all, feel free to ask. Okay, and with that said, That's my lot from today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.